We now are on video 3 of our Premiere Pro video editing series. If you have not watched the other 2 videos, basically talking about how to set up your Premiere Pro and also the basics of video editing, then definitely check that out. But in this video, we're going to be talking about how to create engaging captions inside of Premiere Pro. Now, captions are really important, especially in today's age, because captions basically make your videos accessible to a wider audience. And on top of that, nowadays people actually most of the time watch their videos on silently. So whether that's on Facebook or Instagram, they don't always have the volume on. So just having captions there, it's really important to make sure you're not missing any viewers that you can get. Also wanted to remind you that I do have a downloadable PDF that takes you through every single step in the video editing process. If you're interested in that, then the link is down below. It's called The Power of Video. All right, and now we're going to get into how to create these captions. All right, so I'm basically going to be working inside of a video that I've already been editing. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head over to the text bar on your video editor. And if you don't see this text bar, then you can go to window and add it and just press text and it'll, pop up over there. Now I've already been editing this video, and this is also how you edit your video, and I showed you how to do that in a different video. But how you create captions is you're basically going to want to go from the transcript section of the text to the captions feature, and you're going to want to create captions from the transcript. Now, preferably, you should probably do this after you edit your video so you don't have like the wrong captions for your video when you actually decide to edit it down. But once you get here and you go to create captions, this window will pop up and then you get to choose your caption preset. I usually just choose subtitle default, and then you select the format. Again, I usually just press subtitle. Style, there is none. Maximum length in characters, you actually want to put this down. Well, I like to put it around 21. I think that's a good number in between, but how many characters you actually want inside of the caption, that's totally up to you. The minimum duration is seconds. I honestly usually keep that at 3. And then gap between the caption frames, I usually keep that at 0. Now again, single, double lines, this is entirely up to you. For this video, I'm just going to press single though. And then we're going to let it go, and it's going to create all of the captions. All right, now, if you look up here, this is where you'll actually see the captions. So if you're going to edit all of them at the same time, which I usually do, you can just go over there and then basically put your mouse over it and drag the mouse over, and then you'll basically highlight all the ones that you need. And since you can't really see this thing over here, I'm going to turn my camera off now. And then you're going to go to Essential Graphics. And this is where you're able to sort of like edit how your captions look. So if you're looking for like the sort of like Alex Hermonzi look, I believe he used a Montserrat font. And he usually uses the bold Montserrat font. And if I am saying that wrong, I really do apologize. And, so after that, you can make the captions bigger. You can bold them. You can choose where you're going to put your captions at. If you don't like that, then you can like sort of like move them over or move them up and down from this area over here. You can change the color of your captions right here. I'm just choosing like a random color here. So yeah, you can do that. You can sort of like choose how much of a shadow you actually want your captions to have. You can choose the opacity, or basically how light the shadow is. And that actually changed like every single last one of them. So I am starting a second series here on YouTube on top of the normal videos that I usually do that I call the Creator Transparency Series. And this series is basically going to be all about being a creator and getting paid online. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty accurate. I mean, sometimes they'll like have to, sometimes you'll have to like go in there and actually fix it. And if you do have to go in there and fix it, you can just literally click on it and you can like change it from there. Or if you need to add a word or something like that. But it's usually accurate. I remember when Premiere Pro did not have this feature when I was in college, and you basically had to go to a different site, transcribe the video, and then bring it inside of here, and it would sort of sync it up some type of way. I don't know. It was a lot, but this is way easier, and I'm very happy that they do have it on here now. All right. Last thing I'm going to show you is how to, sorry to disrupt the content here, but I also wanted to add that I do edit videos for other people as well. So if you're tired of editing your own videos and you're looking for someone to help you edit short video content or YouTube videos, I'm always looking for new clients to help. I primarily work with business owners, service providers, coaches, and creators who are serious. Oh, and did I mention that all of my clients get their videos back to them within 24 to 48 hours. So if this is something that you're interested in, click on the link below to book a call so we can talk about your video editing needs. Animate your captions if that's something that you want to do. So basically, again, you make sure you select all of them, and then you go to graphics and titles, and then you can say upgrade caption to graphic. That way it turns your captions into graphics, and now you're able to sort of like put effects on them and stuff like that. So you can do this a few different ways. So you can either go to the actual effect bar and you can like go to, what is it, video transitions, and you can sort of choose which effects you want to go on your caption. So let's see. So I am starting. So yeah, you can put the different effects on the captions. A second series here on YouTube on top of the normal video. Yeah, you could just basically do that to as many of them as you want, as many times as you want it to. Those that I usually do. So I am starting a second series here on YouTube on top of the normal videos that I usually do that I call the Creator Transparency Series. See all types of different effects. And another way that you'll be able to sort of like animate your captions is you can click on the animated captions, and then you can go to effects, controls, and this is another way you can actually add keyframes into your captions to make them do kind of like whatever you want them to do. So let's say you kind of wanted to zoom this on your own. Then you would go to scale and you would put the keyframe right there. Wait. So you would go to scale and you would press the keyframe right there and go all the way down. And then sort of like go to the end of the caption and go all the way up. The Creator Transparency Series. And this series, and you can do that for the other things as well. So let's say you wanted to sort of like make it go over there. Again, you can change the position. So this is the position now. And then by the end of it, you can put another keyframe down and again, make it go off screen. And this series is basically... So thank you for watching today. If there is something that I have not covered yet that you would like me to cover, definitely comment it below. But yeah, I will see you in my next video.